was wondering whether I pressed the live button then. I did. I did indeed. I did indeed press go live. Lovely. Give me the Twitch link. Bobbity boopity snoopity. There we go. I mean, I did turn the music back off, but it's doing the menu thing where it's just not playing the music for some reason. That's chill by me though, I'm not gonna lie. I can turn this down for now. Because I could do this, though I am gonna have to be careful not to get the stream nuked. Ooh. So I'll have to turn it down a bit probably. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let me hear how loud that is. Hey yo! Hey yo! That is sufficiently loud. Right, okay. I have not read these. Move this out of the way. Can we buy this now, by the way? Or can I buy this on Steam? I've been wondering this. It's kind of doing my head in. It's not there. I want to fucking buy the new season. Let me buy the new season, man. Let me give you money. Let me give you my money, Oxys. So Corey, are you doing Are you doing well? No, the changes are out tomorrow, but the patch notes... Let me just put my drink down, because I can't do the key bind. The patch notes are out. So we're going to have a look at them. Well, this bit was yesterday's patch notes, which is pretty much nothing. Some of these weren't here yesterday. I don't think that was there yesterday. But this was. This is pretty much the only notable thing. They're not resetting DR to 1500 like they did before. They're scaling it based off where you finished, although this doesn't make any sense to me at all. The numbers just don't add up. Oh, and there's a new badge for top 100. But I don't know if it means top 100 period or if it's top 100 for characters. It's probably top 100 period though. So I'm probably not getting one of these. I'm certainly not getting one of these. Right. Lovely, lovely. I have no idea what they could be, so this is a great way to know. I'll get what you mean. Sorry, I was fucking reading the comment afterwards and just fucking thinking two things at the same time. If this per character, do you think you could? If it was just for... Definitely, because I'm already like... I can have a look now. Top 100 is... Yeah, it's definitely not per character. What it means is you can place in the top 100 with multiple characters, as in... the fixed top 100 out of all the players, but you could be like 50th on Sol and 10th on Jacko. But for Testament, I think I'm already like quite high. I'm probably like top 25 Testament, probably. I was close, 26. If I played my best, I could probably get as high as like... This is like my threshold here, 1700. I ain't going much higher than that. So I didn't think I could make... I didn't think I could get top 10. That's too high. That's too high. Yeah, what was... In fact, look at my overall rank. I was like 900 something, right? There's fucking no way. There's no way I could get it. And I've played a lot recently. Like a whole lot. There's no way I could get top 100. Like, for sure. Then again, actually, let's see how close I could get. Because I said, I'm quite confident in saying it, my threshold is 1700 DR. That's as high as I could go. So definitely not top 100 still. It would depend on matchups as well and me playing well. But I think if I played at my best and didn't have the worst matchups that I suck in, I could maybe get around here. I've played against this guy before. I probably lose more often than I do beat him, but I have beaten before. Same with this guy, he beats me way more often than I beat him, but I have beaten before. So, like, I can beat these players, but, like, if you're talking, like, if we play, like, 10 sets a day, if ranked paired us up 10 times, I'd probably win 2, and they'd win the rest. Well, actually, I watched this video one time. It was, your rank means nothing. So I'm into this ranking stuff. Wise guy made that video. He's a wise guy. See, I literally, there was two, well, I was hoping I could get, what was it called? Imperious. I was hoping I could get that just because he looks cool. I don't really give a fuck. I just want the badge. But one I can get is... I think I have it with Lucy. Can I look at my R code? I played so much Lucy that even when I just like stopped playing the game, it didn't matter. There you go. This one here. That's my X button. That's my X button. That's like... I think that's top 50. There's another one for like top 10 or top 1 or something like that. But I want to get these badges... for everyone that I play, at least. So for Testament, that's a lock. I've pretty much already got that. Doesn't show any ranked matches you've played. It still shows like online matches, but not ranked. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, put my pad back now. Right. Oh, I can't play this. They'll assassinate me. But yeah, I won't get one of these. I could play every day. I still don't think I'd get one. And even that, there's two reasons why I wouldn't get one, but like in both different contexts. First reason, I'm just not good enough. I don't think I can get good enough. Second reason, which is the reality, I wouldn't last that long. I couldn't play this game every day for a couple hours a day, even if I tried. Would I love this game? No chance. I wouldn't want to do that. A steady expansion of offensive options and potential combos. Steady! I don't think it's been very steady. But, okay. I feel like I know some changes already, so at this time they actually mean it. But I feel like we've had this like the last 3 or 4 patches, and it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't. They're like, oh yeah, the damage is a bit too high, and the offensive situations are a bit too strong that lead to snowballing, and then they just make it worse. But in this patch, they actually have like shot so many things in the game that would just make it so egregious. Like I swear to God, like literally this bit, right? This bit in blue, if you like got all the backyards and like search them with like a tool to find this sentence, I bet you find it. What's good, brother Jews? It's hard for a scroll like me to understand. There are going to be some changes that I'll mention as we go through that you'll know. Like, for example, you know, if you had 2 bars before, you could do a super, and if somebody blocked it, you could just ram and cancel it. You can't do that anymore. Also, say if you had 50 meter and you went for a throw, and the throw whiffed, you could ram and cancel it. You can't do that anymore either. Happy Chaos was bent over forcefully. Didn't even give her a chance to breathe. But yes, they've removed, surprisingly, after so long in the game's life cycle, they have stripped it down a lot in regards to oppressive offense. They also made a change to positive bonus. I don't know if you guys have seen that. You gain way less meter, and you don't get when you get positive bonus, you don't get the meter straight away either. It takes time to kick in. That's also pretty good. So if it's more risky, yeah, across the board. As well as that individual character change, which we'll see in a minute as well. Back to basics, someone would say. I would 100% agree. Yeah. Pot losing to low seems really cool too. I need to see that. I don't really know what you're on about. I do know that they've removed the armor from his pot buster. Oh, there was one more thing as well. I can't remember what it was. There was something else. There was remove armor from pot buster and something else. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, this is actually an insanely goated change. I'd still love the game, even if it stayed. But I think I'm probably in the unpopular group there. I think for the majority of players, I don't know, Brother Juice, I feel like you are in this group. You are... Like, you might have come back to the game for DLC releases with it in the game, but with it gone from the game, you're not just coming back. It's like, okay, maybe I can actually play this more than just when it updates. Do you know what I mean? There's more incentive to come back base. There's more replayability to it because it's not so volatile every time you turn the game on. Would you say that reflects how you feel? Or this is a lot better of an option to have in the game. This is what I thought straight away, right? Tying this, because again, like it's like a one way of using that you could use Wilder Sword before, right? Tying this to counter hit makes it a really cool mechanic because, like I say, you kind of have a bit of choice based on myriad factors, right? If you think you've got the reading on a player and you've got a certain conversion that allows you to burst bait, or you got 50 meter, you don't have to do this. But you could do this if you don't even want to risk going for a burst bait or a reaction with an RC to thingy the burst, and then just send him through the wall anyway. But counter blitz equals wall break move, tell the person heavy knockdown after go through. No, it doesn't. So it does wall break, but it's not a hard knockdown. It's like a regular knockdown when you break the wall without a super. So it's good, but it's not amazing. Okay. Yeah, I see. No, why would you do this? I don't get it. Let me pull the video up on YouTube. I'll show you what I mean. It locks you out of burst, like supers do. So, where are those matches that we watched last night? Here. So, Sol does it in a minute somewhere. Right, so he doesn't have bar, right? But it locks you out of super. So if his bar was like here, and Sol hit him with the counter hit, it would shoot to like just below burst. So as he carries on his string, he would get his burst, right? So as the player now, you have a choice. I either do counter blitz, assuming his burst was a lot higher, and go, fuck this, I'm not dealing with the burst bait, I'm wall splatting. And just get positive bonus. Or, if you've got 50 meter, or your character's got good burst bait routes, you could get your counter hit, and then try and burst bait. This is another very random thing I've noticed, but this is because I've played so many hours of this game. The recovery on throw tech lasts longer. That is slower than it was before. It takes longer now to recover from a throw tech. I'll be interested to see how this works. Like saucy shit. We've had to do attack hitboxes that only hit when the opponent is taking damage or blocking. Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, yeah, that's pretty goated, actually. It makes jumping a bit stronger. Yeah, this makes jumping a bit stronger. Because, obviously, close slash reward off a jump in is a lot better than like a 5p or a 2 or a 5k. Because of the scaling, right? And just the conversions. So that's pretty cool. Okay, they've changed. Please don't make this annoying. I'm going to have to feel it. I can't really tell from this. Okay, yeah, this is definitely better than the half circle back input. This I need to see, though. This is fine. Oh, so you can goal burst earlier. Yeah, you can goal burst earlier instead of getting a blue on wake up. So are you saying though it's not safe though? It's still safe. So you're closer on goal burst, but you're still safe. I mean, fair enough. If you want to make it that way. Let's go, Bush. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Hope you've been well. Hope life's been treating you well. Everyone is dead, Patch. Well, I don't know about everyone. I've not seen all the notes yet, but I know that Chaos has been taken out back and put the gun in his mouth and shot, and Potemkin seems to have been shot too, which is what I was hoping for. Honestly, I would not be bothered if the patch note was literally just one note. We have killed Potemkin. Don't ask me for shit. I would have been happy with that. But we've got a lot more. Oh, here you go. Here's the stuff about throws. Yeah, no more PRC throw now. Yeah, I was right. Throw attack had a very brief time from activation until it was possible to move again at very close range, making it challenging to assess the situation after a throw attack. We've extended the screen freeze and added distance after the tech to create better reset to neutral. So they slowed it down. Yeah, here you go as well. Command grabs lose to throws now. And they can't be PRC'd as you would expect. I love Naga's new playstyle, but bro, there's a but. Is it a bad but or is it like a? I can deal with it. Remember how I said I'm finally free for a Guilty Gear patch? Oh, there's something come up. The ultimate pain Paco. I'm not fucking free anymore. I got a job! A job! I mean, that's good, though. That's a good thing, right? If you don't mind me saying, I think you weren't working for a bit, right? Because you had college responsibilities, but... Brother's back in the workforce! If you don't mind me asking, what you're doing? Is it a job you've done before? Or... Yeah, we know there's no more PRC Super. What? No RC on backdash. Oh, you can't do like backdash BRC like aerial for defensive shit. Oh my god. That's nuts. I actually kind of don't like that because that's saucy shit. I like seeing that. I can't fucking do it, but I like seeing it though. I've been doing well. That's what we like to hear. Just had a busy academic year. Forced to get a part-time job to help with family finances, but largely fine. I feel you, man. Unless for things, as long as you're doing well. As long as you're Gucci. You gonna have any time to hop back into Strive for this update, or is life lifing? Because life do be lifing. Faultless defense. Oh, okay, that's a good change. I like that. Additional not back into damage application. Yeah. Cool. We're not getting rid of Wall Slump, are we? I was thinking straight away, like, Wall Break and Positive Bonus. Are we going for Wall Slump here? This will be the lowering the effect of a Positive Bonus, right? Yeah. Yeah, so no Wall Slump, right? This means no Wall Slump. Bro, Chaos is fucking shit now. Oh my god. Everything that Chaos can do is just gone. Or the 8 you would abuse is just gone. This before we even get to Chaos. What is good, Soul Malice, man? How are you feeling? I haven't seen all of your changes yet, Mr. Bad Guy, but how are you feeling? How are you feeling about the game? Are you doing well? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Chaos is... I hope they at least gave him a tap on the shoulder and said, you did good, kid, before they, before they just murdered him. I mean, he did deserve to get murdered, but, you had a family, man. I mean, I don't know if he did, but, Yeah, I've seen this as well. You don't get your meter straight away. Oh, so meter punishment as well is the same during positive bonus than it is usually. Like when you spend meter, you get like a penalty for how much you can gain for like, what is it, like 6 seconds, 8 seconds afterwards? Pro chance we're using the game every now and then. Curious to see the changes. They'll have to get used to not just wild assault through every neutral situation. Yeah, wild assault, especially for like characters like Bedman. Well, Bedman is really good now, to be fair. But yeah, just wild assault not being in the game in general is going to be weird. Oh, this applies to me as a Testament player. So nerfing damage on lows in general. And possibly scaling combos. Oh, and also added like blowback to some of those moves as well, so you can make it harder to combo. Okay. See how that goes. See, Testament is extremely low. I think Testament is probably the most low profile in the game, though. So I wonder if, like, when they were making this change, they targeted Testament and then brought everybody else up, or if Testament might just sneak by because of how good his 2K is. Got this moving company thing going on. Lovely. Bit of heavy lifting then, right? Maybe. Love the low profile nerfs. I mean, they're going to be healthy for the game for sure. Axel was just as bad. And oh, you're right, yeah. Those two, yeah. Do have particularly annoying 2Ks as well. Yeah, basically moves that are a bit dumb all characters are going to have like I can think of Sin, Alcunt probably for lunging special move, Abba overhead, maybe Slayer's overhead, projectiles, maybe Bedman laser, or I guess Chaos's gunshot. Yeah. A low prep that'd be Alcunt, so this could be something else. What fucking Stun Dipper as well for this. I don't know actually, I can't even think of one. And Faust, I think here's 2K as well, yeah. But, I mean he could just low profile anyway, can't he? Because he's a crazy motherfucker. Who's a fast start up? Okay. Are we making this universal? There are some changes, I'm not gonna lie, that I kind of think we're homogenizing things a bit too much here. But for the lifespan of the game, I can see the sense in it. Like we talked about this last night, I think, was it? With was it Throw and Super PRC not happening anymore? It's like this is character expression by just having different frame data for the fastest button, but is that character expression so satisfying in its implementation that it should stay? Could I live with every character's fastest option being 5 frames? Or fastest button? Attack button being 5 frames? Probably. Yes. I don't really think I'd care that much. Then they nerfed his low profile, although the wording was weird. I guess we'll have a look at him in. It's weird to say this because it's an anime game and there's going to be still a lot of bullshit in this game, obviously. But it literally looks like this is the fair patch. This is the fairness patch. Okay. So basically characters, like Testament kind of crouches a bit, but then again, you don't really get over Testament's 2p anyway, so at 5p anyway. Maybe this is like Kai. Kai kind of crouches down. What, so the damage modifier for counter hit is gone, but risk counter hit still, like risk damage does still apply though, based on whatever the risk is. Okay, yeah. Nako got an install now, like the ultimate gamble move. It sounds very much like you are happy then, Brother Juice. Happy, happy. Oh, this is kind of cool for charge characters. Oh, we can see some examples here for like specific things. Let's have a look. What? The first 2 frames of ground and air throws can now be cancelled into deflect shield. What does that mean? As in, you can do a throw, and if you input deflect shield in the first 2 frames, can you like OS throw deflect shield? Well, I mean, not OS. Because if you input in that time, you would get deflect. Yeah, I don't know. We have to see. We are. You have to get in. Well, mind you, you can't get. Yeah, you said you would be busy. That's pain. That is pain. I was gonna say you're gonna have to get in tomorrow and play some matches, but that is pain. Pain. You need to traverse that forest of thorns. Right. Okay. Yeah, so no wall slump. Oh, I see. Yeah, there you go. Oh, so they've lessened the damage scaling for these. So like Banditbringer, yeah. Basically moves it move forward, right? Lowering the scaling would result in more damage, right? If you scale it more, I thought it was saying they did less damage. No, I guess no. Okay. Maybe I'm just retarded. That's probably the answer, isn't it? Okay. Right, I don't think the rest is all that relevant based on seeing character examples. Right. There's only one place I want to go. Grand scheme money is more important than Guilty Gear. I feel you, mate. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's all you can do. But I'm doing lovely. I just watched the newest episode of ReZero earlier. It was peak. I'm doing lovely. How about yourself, man? How about yourself? This is the flick, right? No, flicks. Soft, not that. Fuck you, Potemkin. Oh. Decreased active frames. Does this mean he literally can't walk it from one side of the screen to the other? This is his other super, right? Where he puts the big force field on the whatever on the screen. Oh wow! Oh, he's been shot too. That's insane. He actually sucks. What the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong, I wanted him shot, but this is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, no, I could just fuck it, especially playing Testament. Neutral is so free now, that's insane. Yep, no armor on Potbuster. I'm right, playing Overwatch. Lovely. Hope we're having a good gaming session. No gamer rage. No gamer rage around here, man. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, you can't PRC. You can't PRC Potbuster, but you can still do like forward PRC Potbuster shit off Hammerfall, right? Although doing that is just asking to die because he has no armor there now, but he walks faster. Okay. Forward heavy slash now moves forward side for the attack. And that is punch. His big double-handed punch. He says right, yeah? Okay. Nerf on damage. But it's more active. His standing heavy slash literally launches now. Okay. Yeah, less time for the charge, but it's just shit now. Yeah, basically, if he flicks something from full screen, he's not getting in from that, basically. And you're way less minus as well, I think, right? You're -7 now on block, right? I think. And it's not hard knockdown either. Oh yeah, that ain't making it full screen now. But it's faster. Maybe you have to kind of use it like Venom's thing now. Right. Thank God he's been fucking shot. That's all I can say. I can fight from tomorrow. I can finally have fun. Giganta now lasts less than 2 seconds. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'll always try and be objective though. Like as much as I fucking... This is the only character in the history of the game, by the way, that I have actually got to the point where I'm like, I can't stand him. But the only one I'm kind of like, okay, it's a bit too harsh, is this one. Like, this is his thing that gets across the screen. It was already, like, it was good, but I feel like Hammerfall is only a good move with all the other shit he's got. But if he is a lot shitter overall, this ain't that good. But I'll take it, though. I'll take it, though. I'll smoke on that Potemkin pack. No problem with that. Right. Okay. Unholy Dive is the bird, right? So bird flies faster. That's cool. Well, the startup of bird is faster. But it increases the recovery. And making it attack level. Is that damage or... Oh, I can't use it. I can't use it as like a cheeky little frame trap or an extension of pressure up close. Well, I might be able to. Just depends on how they've changed the plus frames, I guess. What? Stain can now be applied up to 2 times. Oh shit, that's really cool. Oh, so now you really can get full screen conversions off like an Arbiter sign if you get 2 stains off. Like if you're zoning and you get someone with an Arbiter sign and you've got like two stains, run full screen combo. I kind of like that. We've reduced the properties when only 1 is applied. So this is going to be way less plus, right? But it can, oh, so I can still use it as like a... I can still use the plus frames, basically, if I have 2 stains on you. This is an interesting change. Yeah. This is just what I was thinking, right? Depending on how good things with 1 stain is, Testament could either be not much better or a lot shitter with this change. Because Testament's game plan is already quite slow. Until you get stained. And even then, like, he's not the best character ever when it comes to playing offense, right? It's just that the offense is amplified when you're stained because he has, like, long-range buttons, right? But this could be a bit pain pecker. We're going to have to see. I'm interested. Jump K is 6 frames active now. Oh, I like that. Yeah, expanded hitbox up. We're going to have to see how that looks, though. Oh, so it's only +7. Is this on 1 stain, though? What does that mean? I would imagine that's got to be from 1 stain hit. Because they were just saying above that 2 stain hits gives you greater greater advantage on block. So... yeah, so heavy, Grave Reaper on the ground, slightly more recovery. But now it's +2. No, it's never mind. Now it's -2. So Kara, Grave Reaper probably isn't as good as anymore. I mean, it wasn't amazing anyway, but increases launch height, projectiles horizontal blowback. Reduce the projectiles launch height. Yeah, so when you get hit by the demon doggy head only, it's not going to pop you up as much as it used to. Okay. 16 frame start for the bird. I don't know what attack level means. Does that mean he does no damage now? Or like is an attack level like referring to hit stun? So like you have like 0 is nothing. Like you have no action, no flinch. But it affects you with the stain. And like 1 is like lights. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah, so it's not hard knockdown anymore as well. That's a big nerf. But the increased launch height could possibly aid for conversions. But this is a bit of a big nerf for like catching people in the air with it. I imagine this is to stop it from missing Nostrovia. And then... Oh, this is also big as well, yeah. So that's just a nerf. I'm imagining that's going to happen across the board though, right? Right, Bridget's next, so we'll just do Bridget. Oh, that's a... Oh, man, this is a cool change. You can do rolling movement even when the yo-yo is not on the screen. Oh, I need to see this. That's Heavy Slash, right? Like the last hit of Heavy Slash. Oh, that's cool. Because that is annoying. So Bridget's getting fucked for that. No. More recovery on the DP. On landing recovery anyway. Way less plus on hit. Way more minus on hit. On air block. But maybe this increase in launch height allows you to get in, maybe? I don't know. Or at least have enough time to do something with the range of British buttons. Oh, this is big. So this is something that is annoying about Bridget, where they just mash the strings. So Heavy Slash can still bounce off the wall, but the slash command normal at the end can't. It won't bounce off the wall. So if they want to get a wall bounce combo, they have to end their strings with the Heavy Slash command normal. Testament attack level question per dust loop. Attack level 0 gives 11 frames of hit stop and 9 frames of block stun. So I'll be right in saying there's no damage then, yeah? I mean, the bird didn't do barely any damage anyway, but now it does do no damage. But it does have a animation where you have to block it, basically. But like... Oh yeah, because it said it doesn't hard knockdown either. So like if somebody like air dashed into me and I used the bird and I hit them, it would stain them, they drop on the floor as they would get hit, but they would tech straight away and they take no damage. Okay. That is pain though. Because Gemu, one of the homies who's been swinging by recently, really good Testament player, just showed me some really fun sauce off of bird heavy knockdown teleport store cross up shit, and now that's not a thing because you don't have the hard knockdown anymore. That sucks. That's a lot of left right stuff from Testament is gone then, I think. You can still do it for sure, but just not with the bird, which is one of the best ways of doing it. I dream for patches like this. Well, I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. Because I know you've not been much for Strive for quite a while. You know I'm part of the Strive agenda, so I'm happy that you're happy. Look, at least you're not a solo player. I mean, I'll be giving him a try. Don't get me wrong. I'll be giving him a try. But I don't know what's happened to him, though, aside from the gunflame change. And the new move, of course. The damage is independent of attack level. I think it just turns block and hit stun, not damage. Okay. Well, they've not said anything about it not doing any damage, so maybe it just keeps the same damage. I mean, where is it here? On Holy Diver. It doesn't say anything about the damage then. So it must be keeping its damage. They got to relearn the game after each patch. Oh, yeah, I see. He's chilling because the changes are good, but he'd be changing. He'd be changing. Right. Next character I want to know about. The BBC Pool Q Lord. Venom. Improve the properties of Q5 to improve his options after the opponent blocks a poke. Are we going to make Q5 more plus? Revise the angle and strength of the ball rebound after crouching heavy slash. Like crouching heavy slash and sweep. That's pretty cool. Basically, they move faster. And have a different angle, right? That's cool. So basically, it pushes back less on FD, right? Maybe. Oh. Stinger aim is the full screenshot, right? Yeah, why was this not in the game at first? This has always boggled my mind. It has a different hit. It has a different hit effect when you charge it, but it never was different on block. I guess you could say that the benefit isn't the plus frames on block, it's the ball spawning and the guessing game of like, if you charge it and they don't block it for whatever reason, you get the pop-up, but I don't know. I always thought if you charge it, it should be more plus. You got buffed. I think you might just be cancer. I mean, I guess we're going to see. We're going to see, aren't we? Well, these do look quite good already. Yeah, this is going to be... When he gets like 1-2 balls on the screen, and like he's hitting them in a way where like one's hitting you, and then another one, and then you just Q5, or one hits you Q5. You know what I mean? Like where he's basically where he's not wasting them all straight away. He's going to be able to lock people down and like loop meter, I would think. That's cool. That's also cool. Oh, okay. That's also cool, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I see, okay. What are the numbers on that, Stinger? Nearly 10 frames more. And then Heavy Slash is nearly a full 60 frames. So it's going to be pretty bad. And also, if he does it right off the start of the round, it's even more unsafe. He's getting fucked. For the heavy version, anyway. I say these are a net positive, though. Basically, he's worse at being played shit, if you get what I mean. Like, if you time your shots badly, which the better players just won't be doing often, then he's even worse, because you can give more people time to get in. But for the better Venom players, I'd say he's like a net positive here. He's basically just better at doing what he does. Nothing particularly crazy, but just like I say, he's better at doing what he can do. Queen Dizzy. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what this is. We talked a lot together. Is that the fish or is that the wings? I don't even fucking... No, I think wings is called Wings of Light, right? What is we used to talk a lot? Oh, what is we talked a lot together? Oh, that's cool. That's fucking sick. That's the fish move. That's this. Or is that... No, that is fish. That is fish. That's fucking cool as shit, though, being able to spawn the fish behind. Oh, that's cool. Jumping heavy slash more viable and easy to connect with the opponent. Risky to whip the sweep. I did see that. Bit more recovery. And more minus on block. Okay. Change the situation of the S version of Mal. What? It wasn't a hard. It's not a hard knockdown. Oh, no, they did change that, didn't they? Have they reverted that? I swear they made S sword a hard knockdown. Or am I misremembering? No, they did. I think like they changed it, right? They had the flame projectile, I think it was a hard knockdown. No, I think that's still the same, isn't it? The flame projectile's still a hard knockdown. This isn't anymore. I think that's how it works, right? Oh, she drifts. She can drift a bit more. Maybe. I don't think it's referring to on the ice, right? Oh, behind me. That's quite interesting. This is cool. I really need to see this in action. That's cool. Mix up strings. Does this mean this can left right? I want to see this. So slower startup of heavy sword. Okay. And it's what? Less plus as well, maybe? Oh, so you can't get like 2S heavy Michael or sweep, maybe. Oh, and they've fixed the ridiculous amount of meter gain that you can give people with Queen Dizzy when you do an ice combo. Because it used to be loads. So it still is loads. Okay. Again, kind of decent changes. What else we got? Badman. Yeah, this bottom was cracked. So jump S has been nerfed. Powers up. So there's like there's 3 tiers of... Yeah, 3 tiers of move now for Badman. It's the regular follow-up, whatever that is, an amplified version of the follow-up, and the supers version of it. What is called 4B3? The spin. Beyblade. You can just like use slash. I know, no. You can stop the Beyblade. But you get the Area 6E bonus. And does this mean no trade? Does this mean no trades anymore? Unless he's in super. No trades. So his shit will go away if he enters hit stun. I hesitated for a second. I'm going to ask now. Brother Juice, this is like the credit song for RE9. Can I play it? Yes or no? If you say no, it doesn't play. Let me know. Bedman doesn't deserve buffs. But he's a bed and a man. He's just normal man. He's a normal bed. The 10 down 60s now. Oh yeah, this is just, yeah, the new stuff. The amplified shit, basically. So he stays in the air longer. But he has more recovery from the projectile. Yeah, it's just music. Lovely. I got you. I gotta ask, I got to ask. I'm interested to see how these work. The new amplifications and stuff. Strengthened vacuum effect. But they just made the hitbox smaller. Okay. This could also be good for combos. Oh, you can't cancel jump D anymore. Yeah, that's big. That's big. I feel like this is shit though. Like, it's not like average. It's shit. Why would you ever do this now? There's no reason to do this. Appreciate the care. No problemo, man. It's a mistranslation. They weakened the vacuum, so they just fucked it up here. Okay, that's. Is it universal as in weaken the vacuum for hit and block? It doesn't seem to make a distinction here, so it must be for both, right? But I'd imagine just because of the hit effect, you can probably still combo fine anyway. It's more so the effect on block. Like, I would assume that that this change will not have huge effects on his ability to convert when he hits you with it. It's how close you are to him after you block it. Which is definitely a big nerf for him as well. Overall, Bedman got shot like everybody else, but not as bad. Yeah, he's I think what we need to see is how good these are now. These enhancements. Like, how does that work for frame data? Say, like, if you have the regular projectile, right, and you have the laser, if you increase the attack level, I guess, of the laser or whatever, if you have an amplified laser, how does that work for block stun? Is it the same? Is it like plus whatever? Or is it more plus? Because none of them are going to guard crush, obviously, because that's the super's job, right? But what's the compromise? What's the difference? Because if it's not more plus frames, it's probably just more damage, which would make him a bit shitter overall. Like, it's good for when he's converting or when he catches you. But, like, I guess any character is kind of fine when they're hitting you, right? It's how does he get it? You know what I mean? I would imagine, like, for example, let's say they did, like, the error where he fires his head as a bomb. If that caused guard crush with the amplification, not the super one, the new one they're adding, they would say that here. They would definitely say that. But yeah, that's a big nerf. The jump D change, that's big for him. Right, I think... Oh, Jacko. I haven't played Jacko in a while, though. But Jacko is on the main list. Trajectory options for throw server. So you can... Okay. So can you throw them, instead of having like such a looping trajectory, can you throw them lower to the ground? And then higher up in the air, maybe? So countdown's going to cost less. News for forward heavy slash. Yeah, okay. Oh, throw it upwards. That's cool. Yeah, I like that, okay. No longer expands a certain gauge when the attack activates. What does that mean? Did it expand it? Like, does the way it works now is it basically doesn't spend any bar until the servants blow up. So like now, when you pop it, it will blow up earlier, and because it blows up earlier, no, it won't. It will take the meter straight away, and then you go on the offense, and maybe you do like a block string, and your shit's charging quicker, basically. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Harder to combo off, I guess, and less damage. Okay. Even a damage nerf on that, holy shit. Okay, there's not really too much here, to be fair. Need to see the actual trajectory of this new minion toss. Right, that's all my mains. Via extension, what have they done to Lucy? Vacuum effects. I mean, she kind of had that anyway, but you would have to do the second hit of your thing. Sort of. Okay. Yeah, nerf to contagion, that was always coming. Okay. What the fuck is Unity? The third hit of Unity. What's Unity? The gun. I think it is the gun. Yeah. Because the gun wall bounced. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, her 2D is her 2D was cracked. So that's not gonna be as good. Oh, this is for the wrecker as well, actually. Yeah, okay. Slightly quicker, 6HS, not really gonna matter. Okay. Can you combo off that? Probably not, right? Less recovery on the gun. Way less unsafe. But it's just safe period now. Just people could duck under it, right? Oh, so this is for combos where you use... Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No way. Oh, no, this is DP, I was going to say. I thought they removed the counter hit on the whip. I was like, what? Why? More recovery on the DP. Way less advantage on hit. And way less minus on block. Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, have they increased it? Yeah, so they need... it's actually better now, right? They can have more HP to allow you to cross into the insta-kill, right? That's cool. That's a good nerf. So resistance list costs more now for the change that they made. And it's shorter. What's that, like, what? 4 seconds. Okay. Right, Unica. Whatever slash now produces a short range projectile hitbox. That's interesting. What is weapons free for Unica? It's super, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh no, this is the big boy super. So they made it easy to combo into. Awesome. And increasing full movement speed. Awesome, because this was really annoying to combo into. Awesome. Oh, so that's the DP one, isn't it? Yeah, ATTG is the... I know it's the kick one. So now it's a hard knockdown. In our... Mind you, it was before, wasn't it? Am I thinking of the wrong movie? Or is this the overhead? Top attack. It's probably the overhead, right? Yeah. So you don't bounce as high, so you probably can't combo off it. I think it was saying that, right? So it's harder to use mid combo. But yeah, so you can't extend with the overhead, but you use it as a hard knockdown to finish. That's the DP, right? Maybe. Yeah, yeah. Okay. A grounded, so you literally can just stand in front of it. Okay. Okay. That's a big nerf. I mean, you could deal with it anyway, but it takes a lot of annoyance away with dealing with it. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, I want to look at some, like, pretty good characters and see what they've done to them. So, let's have a look at Sin. Bro, are we actually going to fucking get a still growing buff? Really? Still growing no longer provides random power-ups, instead increasing the stamina gain rate for... So it just does that. Okay, it's a bit boring now. It's more boring than it could have been if they just like made the way it was good. But I guess it's usable now. Oh, this is cool. Oh, so you can't do beat driver follow up gazelle step combo anymore. Oh, so Sin no longer... Ride the Lightning's not invincible anymore. He doesn't have an invincible super. It's good. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, home slice. The notes have been peak, is all I can really say. Potemkin got murdered. But I've checked out all my characters, and now there's fun changes for all of them across the board. Some nerfs here and there. Bedman got nerfed a bit. He can't jump down, cancel his jump D anymore. That's one thing for Bedman. But then there's loads of good stuff. I'm fucking... They weren't joking when they said 2.0. They fucking weren't. There's so much shit here. Oh! Sin nerf. There's another Sin nerf. So I'm looking at Sin now, right? So it seems he's lost invincible... He doesn't have an invincible super anymore. They've changed still growing. So he doesn't have all the randomness anymore. Now it basically just... Well, I think it increases his stamina gain and reduces the cooldown rate before he can gain stamina when he uses it. But here's another one. So he doesn't get the counter hit when he lands a counter hit with his DP anymore, and he can't cancel into... He can't spend more stamina to get a combo off his DP anymore if he uses it, if he lands that first. That's a pretty big nerf. Because he would do that a lot. Oh, I don't think he gets a combo anymore off beat driver, follow up, and then the dash. I don't think he can get a combo off that anymore either. Bit less recovery on still growing as well. Oh. They've double nerfed it, so it doesn't have it's not invincible anymore. And when you block it, he can't go like try and left right you. I know you could poke him anyway, but if for whatever reason he does it at some sort of awkward spacing where like you're right in front of him and you can't hit him, I don't even know if that's the case, right? But let's just assume it is. He can't even do that now. He's just stuck. So that's a pretty big nerf. Is there anything notable to Slayer? I wonder. Good. Basically, make it harder for it to jump over shit. Taking me nerf, very happy. I'll pull them up, right? Have you read them? I remember I saw you saying in the Discord that you hadn't read them yet. If you haven't read them, we'll pull part up again in a minute. I'll show you. He has been shot. Here's this. Oh shit! He can get. I tell you what, Jump cancel special moves now. Okay. Oh, so now forward heavy slash for Slayer. If it hits later in the animation, I guess he's more plus. Yeah, okay. We have removed the foot property invincibility from crouching heavy slash. Holy shit. That is a huge nerf. If they really mean this, no bullshit, no rage bait, that is a huge nerf. So it's still going to be a good move. Just what it is a good move. With the range that it has. But you're not getting... You can play the 2K game against this character now. Because you can't jump over your 2K. So, that's big. Yeah, so if he hits his forward heavy slash straight away, he's -7. Not great, but if he gets the later half of the active frames, +3. Decent. More recovery on Mappa Hunch, and even more minus frames. So hopefully now, when he does it from too close, you can punish him more. But he did say it pushes you back a bit more, so we have to see how that goes. This is just off the P version, though, not the K version. He does less damage with Power Bunker off the P version of Dandy's Step, not the K. That's interesting. So the overhead is a lot slower now, as well. Was that the overhead? Or is it the jump punch? It's probably the overhead, right, I think. Right, so his 2-bar super doesn't have throwing invincibility anymore, but does he still have strike invincibility? Did it ever have strike invincibility? I don't even know. So he can't get counter hit off the backdash thing now. That's cool. And he... Was this not a thing already? Or was he in counter hit for like a certain amount of time, but not all the thingy? And he can't RC it. And it breaks wall earlier. Okay. But yeah, pot. Hallelujah. Where is he? There. So basically, he has no armor on Potbuster anymore. Hammerfall loses to lows, period, which I think is kind of insane. So you kind of like what I was talking about with Slayer. You can play the 2K game with him now if he's doing Hammerfall, because you can just run up to him and 2K him, and fuck him. His flick, I think, takes longer as well. Did he slow it down, or was it just the active frames of the thing he flicks? I know, it's the same speed, but basically the projectile won't travel full screen. It's less plus when it does hit you, and it's not a hard knockdown either. So basically, it's just been fucked. Oh, and is a projectile super does not... You can't walk it from one side of the screen to the other now. It will just expire like very quickly. What's that? 105 frames? That's less than 2 seconds. I think Bush was saying it was like 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, it's got some of the changes they gave him. What was it? He walks forward faster. Don't know how fast that is, but he walks forward faster. I swear there's one more thing that was notable. What was it now? Oh yeah, it's forward heavy slash moves him forward. Which we'll also have to see how well that does, but... Oh, his nerf's a peak? I fucking agree. Oh yes, his reflector super nerf too. Oh! Hold on a minute. I've just thought of another character. Now, she's not as big an offender as him, but... Where are you? You! What is Sabramato? Is that the forward lunging thing? I have no fucking idea. Can combat after standing heavy slash even if it's a standing opponent. Is that the wrecker or is that the overhead? I don't know what the fuck these moves are. So Bajonetto is probably the swords, right? Because I don't think she has anything else that does wall bounce. Yeah, Doro is the launch forward, right? I'm guessing that might be the wrecker. So it's harder to combo off those two. Bit of a positive change to street frame data, but not amazing anyway. Less recovery on landing for jumping heavy slash. But that's the sword toss, right? So she throws the sword quicker. It pushes you back less. And they guard crush you for longer. Holy shit. But the explosion takes longer to come out. Okay. But now it's a hard knockdown. So they were saying something about the explosion. Like, when you throw the S sword, it doesn't combo into the explosion anymore. Because of the wall bounce, yeah. So you can probably still combo off the S sword toss, you just need to do it in a certain way, right? And this just pops them up higher pops them up less high when it hits them. So I guess we have to see how that looks. Same thing for this. Doesn't launch him up as high, Daro, but reduce horizontal blowback. Does that mean less push block? Gonna be closer to her. Very slightly changed the start. Literally, it's one frame faster to do the big sword slam, nearly full screen. And it's nerfed damage-wise across the board. Way less damage if you've got two. Way less damage if you... Yeah, this is fucking... And it doesn't wall bounce anymore. Holy shit. Right, so reduced guard crush for when you delay the button. And it's way less minus as well. Way more minus, sorry. Right, this is the overhead. It's a frame faster. It recovers, what was that, 4 frames quicker. Attack level has changed. I don't really understand what that means though. Like for this context here. Maybe it's the level of counter hit it can get. I don't know. It's 1 less frame minus on block. Strength and vacuum effect. This is on hit and block, so it pulls you in closer. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Some decent looking nerfs here. I'd have to see them though. I can't wait to... Oh, Leo, we can have a look at him, to be fair. But we'll do in a second, because I just need to go to a quick idle meeting. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me just get some water in me. Hold on a minute, I've just noticed something, right? I never knew this. I never saw this name before. What is this? Bro. What is this? I only know one individual who says anything like this word. The turbulence. Look at the turbulence. It's turbulence. I haven't seen that man in a long time. I wonder where he is right now. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he still has the turbulence. I'm sure he does, right? The turbulence. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Turbulence. What is turbulence? What even is that? Is that the cross up? So he can't drift farther with his... He can't drift farther and it moves forward less. You can DP quicker, I guess, but he doesn't have the counter hit and he doesn't do hard knockdown either. More landing recovery frames. He's less plus on hit. Made his projectile faster. Some frame. I don't even know what this is. See the circle. Ah, okay. Goes more blood gauge when the opponent blocks his heavy slash attacks. And he's managed to get out. Yeah, okay. He's going to take less damage based on his level. But I guess he's going to die even faster off Blood Rage, maybe. Something like that. Long range low. It says an option for managing the blood gauge. After activating, the blood gauge is set. Level 3 will no longer increase or decrease for a set duration. When the duration ends, the results of the blood gauge that would have been gained during this time will take effect all at once. It's possible to use it just before blood rage. Would activate to delay it, but you will start to make blood rage in the end. Okay. Yeah. So basically, you go into this state, you do a bunch of shit that will recover your blood, then you spend some, and just do it so you don't pop, basically. So he's in blood rage for longer. Yeah. So command grab doesn't give him as much. Oh shit! Yeah, so it doesn't decrease over time now. It just gives him. It decreases a set amount straight away. And of course now it loses to regular throws as well. So scary. For now, go. Right there, to my ball. Right, I mean, oh, let's look at some annoying fucking characters. Can we make it so that Heavy Slash doesn't jail into a fucking wrecker, please? That'd be nice. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see that. What are the actual... Oh, that's cool. What is nailed it? What the... No, the gunshot. Oh, it's not hard knockdown anymore. That's a big nerf. Yes! That's so good. Yes! Michelle is the... yeah, the shooting across the screen, innit? More recovery. You can't, like, hit it late in the animation anymore to scam out the minus frames, it seems. Consistency at -4, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't move as far. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is cool. These nerfs seem good. She's fucking annoying, this character. What do you think about they changed the inputs to burst? I did read that. Where is it? Does it affect... What? I can't remember what it said. Here we go. Dust and slash. What's my dust? Kind of annoying. I'll probably get used to it though, but... yeah, I feel like it's one of those things, you'll just get used to it, but... because for me, that's like... that's either... I either have to press my point or my middle, or my index or my middle, and my pinky. That's kind of weird. I would never ever use my pinky to burst basically on this pad ever. I would just press slash and heavy slash, or at most heavy slash and P. Like if I'm just mashing. But now I can't. I guess it's different now, yeah. Let's have a look at the back. Mind you, I was going to look at another annoying character first. Okay. Oh, you start with less jealousy bar. Oh, big nerf already. Bonding and dissolving to be minus on block and increase the knockback so it returns the situation. Bonding and dissolving is the swipe into the slam, right? Where I swear bonding and dissolving is that. I know bonding and dissolving is the key. So bonding and dissolving is minus now. And increase the knockback. Oh, that's actually huge. This is another nerf. This is a big nerf. Oh shit! Bro, they're nuking this character as well. Oh my god, thank fuck. She can't block when she loses a jealous rage. It's like Nago. It's like Nago when he bursts in those first few seconds of blood rage. He's just fucked if you're next to him. Oh my god, they're hitting her everywhere. You get less gauge back if you cancel successfully with the regular cancel, not the key. What is the law is key is king? What is that? Is that the super? I doubt it, right? What's... I know it is. Yeah, okay. That's the projectile one, right? Okay. Abra has been drained of juice fully. Literally, they've hit her quite hard as well. / way more recovery. This is jealous rage, right? No, standard state. Way more recovery. It's minus 11 on block now. Holy shit. But she moves forward more. Okay. Standing heavy / now launches. Let's see how you can combo into. You can probably do like command dash, right? Maybe depending on the distance. No, you just do command dash actually. Yeah. Jumping heavy / standard say. This move is already shit anyway, so they just fucking made it worse. But now it has more active frames. So maybe there's a use for that. Probably not though. Reduced horizontal blowback after ground bounce. Also, it keeps you closer. Yeah, she has less jealousy gauge on round start, which is a pretty great change in my opinion. Recovers less. Yeah, and now she can't block when it's when she loses a jealousy gauge. But if you get key grab in the air, it's a hard knockdown. Not the greatest change ever, to be honest, but... Oh, but it still does have guard crush, though. It just has less guard crush. And it's -2 on block. And it pushes you back further. And it's slightly slower. The overhead. Intertwine and tilt. Way more, even more recovery. Well, way more. 2 more frames of recovery in base form. Even -4. It's safe, but scary now with everybody having a 5-frame reversal. Please, my eyes are closed right now. You can't see, but my eyes are closed. Please tell me that the overhead is punishable. Or, at the very least, push her back so that she can't steal a fucking turn. Recovery change from 2 frames of extra recovery. Oh, it's not unsafe. It's not unsafe. But she can't press though. She can't press, right? She would always lose here, I think. She would always lose here if you mash. You wouldn't even clash. You would lose. So I guess that's a positive. Increased launch height after ground bounce on ground hit. What? So it makes it even easier to combo from. But it makes it harder to loop in a combo because you get decreased launch height after an air hit. Okay. Agility Rage itself hasn't been nerfed much, right? So she's going to be even better comparatively since everyone else just got hit bad. Yeah, I would agree. Her Jealous Rage itself is fine. It's just harder to get to it. But like you say, the power level across the board seems to have been brought down quite a lot. So realistically, she's probably not going to suffer that badly, right? She's probably fine. I guess I think she is a bit worse, for sure. Like, with the removal of Wild Assault as well, you can't just do, like, Heavy Slash Wild Assault, get in, do something, you know what I mean? Like, key grab, go, you know what I mean? You can't do that anymore. This is important as well. So now, during the frames where she's doing that animation after she blocks something, you can throw her. She can block, but does that mean you can throw her? Or is she throw immune during this state? So you'd whiff the throw, but you do get the advantage of at least being able to hit her on block. It must be that, because she's stuck in place. If you can just throw her, that would be kind of dumb. Oh, and she can parry quicker. But she has a lot more recovery. And that's the change for Keeper of the Key as well. That's a pretty decent change, I think. Which one's a projectile one? I can't remember actually. I feel like it's this one, right? Or is it no, it's the second one, isn't it, actually? That's why they said it here. Yeah, I think it's the Laws Kiki is King is the one that it's the projectile. So never mind. This doesn't really matter. Because you can block the first hit and just hit her before she does the second one, right, for this one. But I think these are pretty good changes. I wonder if they buff Johnny. Oh, that's cool. Extending the range of forward heavy slash. And it launches on grounded hit. Oh, shit. More range on crouch S. 2S. Okay. His dash can be cancelled into specials now. Well, he could do it anyway, but they made it easy to do. Mistfinder doesn't get counter hit slowdown. That's a big nerf. Probably makes it easier for him to combo on hit maybe, but it also pushes you less far away. I wonder if FD instant block launches in full screen anymore. Made it easy to carry it so he can drift with his Ensenga now. It's more active. A unique blowback now occurs when hitting during the second half of the active frames. That's interesting. We're going to have to see. I don't think these seem groundbreaking, but at the same time, I think these changes are kind of hard to tell. Need to see them in the game. This will be an interesting one. What have you done to ask it? Okay. Is it just the staffs, though? Or have they gone further? Oh, so now he can only do green mana recovery. That's interesting. Yeah, so they're really shooting his ability to loop. Increase the mana cost of spells with attack hitboxes. Yeah, they're actually hitting him quite hard. I wonder how what they've given him will compensate. Is Bookmark the super? Oh no, Bookmark. Didn't you you had to discard a spell and then reload a spell, right? Whereas I think now it's saying you just discard and reload the spell in one go. Oh, that's his for his staffs now. Oh, so yeah, because he has. How does that work though? How many staffs does he have? He must have 6 then, right? He has 3. He has 3 test cases, right? So that's 2 per test case. That's interesting. That's really cool. Oh, so that's the condition for him not being able to summon it that we saw in the matches. If he has no spells, he just gets a little projectile. Yeah. 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 Oh, so the full heavy slash isn't even an overhead anymore. But sped the startup up. Hard knock. I was thinking about that just now. Just as he said that, yeah. So hard knockdown now. Okay. 21 frames. Standard. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That definitely makes him a lot easier to play. Oh shit, yeah, it's still a while, but a lot shorter. Oh, so the accelerate staff doesn't do Guard Crush anymore, but the slow one does. Interesting. They move slow, but not. But it's made them faster, so I wonder how fast that is. I don't even know what this is. Okay. So another character I can think of who's quite good. Gold Lewis. Have they done anything notable to Gold Lewis? Who else? Let's see who else we've got. Who else is like really good? Probably Gold Lewis. We already know about Chaos. Angie's really good. Axel and Maze. These are both kind of good as well. I've nearly looked at everybody, to be fair. I've looked at all of these characters. I've looked at... Well, I haven't looked at his, but I know a lot of his already. Let's go Gold Lewis. So any of the active frames of Far Slash are made more affected by momentum. Okay, that's cool. You kind of drift. Okay. drift with the 2K as well. Well, this is good. Yeah. So he can't get punished at the edge of his coffin now. He can't get clipped for poking as easily. Standing heavy slash keeps you closer and it's faster. You can have combo off 4/. That's pretty interesting. All versions of Behemoth Typhoon deal less damage, trigger heavier damage proration. Makes it harder to deal major damage. What's the cost? 100% of the series gauge counts into another. Oh, it just sucks his bar off. It just completely sucks his bar off. Okay. Right, I would carry on looking, but I've actually kind of got to go at like near to 8, which for me is in like 45 minutes. So let me play a few matches before I have to go. Make my decision. This time it could be my moment. But overall, this patch is kind of crazy. I'm very surprised. I do wonder though, like, and you guys know, I fucking love this game regardless of the state it's in, really. But it's kind of ironic that like we're in a sort of, there is a discourse around fighting games, I feel like, in the modern day about basically stripping them of a lot of things and dumbing them down, and that being bad. But I do feel like this patch is the dumbed down patch, and it seems like it's going down really well though. Some of those characters there definitely have like more character expression, like Slayer and Johnny, with the jump down dash cancels being made easier and stuff like that. But there is a lot of like a removal of player expression and character expression, but people are fucking loving it. I mean, like I was saying earlier, shit, you have to pick, I guess, like the conversation shifts to like what form of player expression do you actually want, and they're removing a lot of player expression that people don't want, which is good. Oh shit. Have you seen the Blood Slam? I have. Yeah, so I read Nago's patch notes. It's gonna be interesting. Especially with the heavy slash changes, so he gets more meter back. Because they were probably the changes the synergy, or I guess lack thereof. Why am I doing this? Between the changes they made in the last patch with his heavy slash and like the way that he used to be able to move, which really sucked. They really slowed him down. Whereas now, like, although he's still slower than he used to be because he can't Fukyo off his heavy buttons, you have incentive to be very aggressive. As aggressive as you can be once you do the Blood Slam with your heavy buttons, because you can lower your blood. You'd imagine you use the Blood Slam, you use the Slam, and then you try and get as many heavy attacks in as possible, like really quickly, and then spend your blood, then do like Fukyo or some crazy shit. She's not jumping at all, man. I can't fucking get this player. Hope you got a little shake up. I'm glad for you, man. I'm glad for you. I'm excited for this patch, man. Oh my god, what have I just... Oh, fucking hell. pressed the wrong button. I tried to do deflect shield and I fucked it up. I thought I could jump. I just played like an absolute idiot. See how it shakes out. I think they'll be able to add some of the crazy stuff when they figure out the power levels. We don't want the repeat of part at the start of Season 4. Totally fucking agree. Just try with super high damage. Making changes is very volatile like all the games. Yeah, you're 100% on the money there. Bring it down to sort of creep it back up again in the future. If they feel it's necessary anyway. I guess like you said, we're going to see how it shakes out. This might be just a better version of the game. I feel like this version of the game as it is right now, well not right now, after the patch, is not the type of game people want, like when the games just came out basically. You want expansion, but the game's been around for ages now. There's lots of shit that's been around that's kind of cool at first, but then gets annoying later on. Like PRCing supers and shit. And PRCing throws. But getting rid of that later on ain't all that bad. Duffed it. Oh shit. Lovely. Just how you doing, man? Are you doing well? Just play Rev 2, cheaper, more content, actually takes skill. I mean, I haven't played Rev 2, but, I mean, fighting games are fighting games, man. Pretty much all fighting games. Within the actual fighting game genre. I'm not talking about fucking Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. and shit like that. This game's got sauce, man. Ooh. That's not good. Mix. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh my god. You lucky fucker. Got him! Shit. Guess the only downside about this patch is it's going to leave me no time to play any other fucking... It's going to leave me no time to play Streets or Tekken, because there's so much shit. I'm going to need to play like all the characters that I've played. I need to play Queen Dizzy again, and Venom. What? How do I not throw him there? He's up. Bro, he's fucking up. How did I not throw him? See, as much as I've just benefited from that, I am happy it's gone, because it's kind of fucking dumb. Got no problem saying that Wild Assault is fucking stupid. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get out of that the way I did. Ouchies. Oh wow, he's wall spotting me for this. I know he's not. Fuck, that's bad. No! Oh. I didn't react. I just guessed what he was going to do. I guessed he was going to throw something. Skin of Cancer was discovered in 1994 by a man known as Marcel A. Linden. Linden was unfortunately killed in 1994 when he was impaled by a child's crayon drawing. Bro got shanked up by a drawing. What was the drawing of? Do we know? Do we have the info? Oh shit. Come here. Shit. Nice. That was an Answer Testament. Quite interesting. So, the bird... I swear I turned the music off in this game. Never mind. The bird doesn't do hard knockdown anymore on hit, which I think is a fair change. But they've also changed the way stain works, so now you can apply it twice. If you do something like stain-based, like on hit or on block, with one proc of stain, it does less of that thing. So if it's on block, it's less plus frames. If it's on hit, it's less of a pop-up. So basically, left-right source off bird hard knockdown is dead. Which is kind of a shame because Genmu literally just taught me them. But other than that, I don't think there was too much of note. But yeah, bird is a bit faster as well. Oh, jump K lasts a bit longer. So you can kind of... Maybe there's some utility in that, but... Oh, damn, just noticed you managed to get a PC for yourself. Yes, we have indeed. Yeah, I've got a little bit. I've got some mods. To be fair, I haven't really... I literally put these two mods in, like, not very long after I bought the game. I haven't really gone looking for any more since. I should, but I just don't. I don't end up getting to it. But yeah, man, we are finally PC gaming. The dream was real. We got there in the end. I'm surprised I got away with that. Backdash. Thank you. Try and make him pump, do something. Fuck off. Nice. Really big takeaways. They've done it seems that they have done a very adequate job in bringing down the power level of the game, and not slightly either. Like, I don't watch like much competitive, but I'd imagine brackets are going to be looking a lot different. I do not think you're going to be seeing anywhere near as many Rams and Gold Lewises and Chaoses, but I don't think you'll be seeing any Chaoses, period. And Potemkin. I think both of those two are just irrelevant now. At like high level play. They both just have too many flaws. Shit. Realize how careful you have to be with command grabs. You really got condition now. 100%. 100%. Like I say, just in general, the game is a lot more simplified. Get called the fuck out. Oh, I don't think I can play this. The YouTube Mafia will come after me. Maybe I can. I don't know. It's from Magic and Magica, though. They usually come after me for that. So we're going to be way crazier things now. I wonder just how, like... I wonder what tech... I'm sure there's going to be some sort of, like, tech or, like, universal situations that will pop up because everybody now has a 5-frame attack reversal. Obviously, you still have throws, which it was, like, 2 frames in this game, but... Shit. Nice. Right, this may have to be my last one. I can probably squeeze in another game. Is he going to miss? Yeah. The amount of is the one that starts the battle music immediately during the intro, so the long tracks have time to shine. Also makes intros a bit more epic. Yeah, I feel you. That's actually a pretty cool mod. Why waste it, man? Oh shit. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my god. You just lost in the worst way possible. That must have sucked, bro. I think taking them down so much is good for now so they can bring them back up if need be. 100%, yeah. The game are just, like I say, I was enjoying it. So, like I say, take my word as you will, but I do agree that the power level of the game had gotten too high. No, like you say, bring it up gradually as they go. I just felt looking at the chaos changes, like that near patch of Granblue. See, I remember she got nerfed. I can't remember how badly, though. Just absolutely murdered. Oh, shit, Steve. He threw. I feel that. He had a miss. That was paid for him. That's a shame. I should have died, but, you know, it didn't happen. I mean, it was bad. But she, like, suck now. What do they do? I kind of remember what Nia does. Shit. Oh, are you kidding me? I think that was in the patch as well. They've increased the speed of that super. So I'd imagine that situations like that will be harder to recreate now, if not impossible. That also wouldn't be possible, PRC throw. She's like, okay, nothing like she was. I don't remember exactly what they did, but she's much less oppressive. Yeah, I remember she was dumb. I feel like I remember also, because she has like that charge gauge, right, for her little drone or something, if I remember correctly. They made one of the specials, I can't remember which one it was. I feel like it's like a double down heavy slash or whatever. That fucking special. I feel like they like it was like an attack where like the drones like circled around you and it would go off after like a few seconds. They made that cost way more. I think it was that one because that one was like insanely good, if I remember correctly. Out of my way. Yeah, 2B. She had like a... Because she had like a special attack where... I swear, where she had like... She could make like a bunch of like little bots hover around you, and then it would go off after like a second or two. And they made that cost way more. Shit, I didn't get the drift. Oh shit, for some reason, yeah, you see what my brain's doing? I'm thinking near as in near automata, not near as in near. You know what I mean? Like, I literally forgot about it. It's been that long, I forgot about it. Yeah, you're talking about the puppet character, the one that was like actually dumb. Well, 2B was dumb as well, but like not like near dumb. Like, she was undisputed top 1 character on launch. Like, without a doubt, the best character in the game. Insanely broken. She's probably the most broken character I've ever played. Like, a lot. Like, I've played Happy Chaos, but like, I never really learned Chaos like that. I think she's probably the most broken character I've ever played. Right, I've got time for like one more. I can do one more if he finds me a match quickly. We'll see if I do, man. GG's, brother, GG's. Tanuki, you know I love you, but you do not throw that actual madman behavior. See, I'm a crazy motherfucker. I'm a crazy motherfucker. That was kind of crazy. But you know, we're a little crazy around here. We know we're a little loopy. We're a few sandwiches sort of a picnic, you know what I mean? Around these parts. Real. Yeah, GG's, man. JG's. Unfortunately, I've got to shoot, so I've got to go pick my sister up in a minute. So if it finds me a match really quick, I can play one. If it doesn't, I've got to go. I've got to go. But I will definitely be back tomorrow for a chunky stream. A chunky stream. 2.0 hype. Basaraga was a top dog a few patches ago. Well, has he slipped a bit? Have they given him some love taps? Right, rim. I'll say probably go there. Well, I need. You tell me I need to go. I need to get out of here. I've got time for one more. I'll be alright. Fujin! It's not too far away, but it's far enough away where like I'll be gone for like 45 minutes. And there's no point in me doing that and then like carrying on. I'll just stream tomorrow. I'm surprised he didn't press that. I feel like he was thinking about parry and then just didn't do it. I'm actually totally fine with that because now you have no meter. I tried to forward BRC, but I was too slow. Where's my red RC game? Oh wow, that's pain. That's pain. Not much, but a little. I feel you. I feel you. Who's the best character in that game right now? I remember him. I can't remember his name. The twinky looking dude who flies, who like moves himself across the screen with the wind. I can't remember his name. I remember I played a lot of Vayne as well, and he sucked. Like, he was kind of ass. Is he good now? Grimnir, that's it, yeah. I actually don't know who's the best. Oh, shit. I remember, I think, is it Percival, or is it Siegfried? No, I think Siegfried was quite good. I think Percival was alright as well, but Siegfried was really good, if I remember correctly. I threw. So how the fuck does he just... What? I'll take as much HP as you want to give me. Having fun with Lucilius, not worrying about the tears. He's pretty good at a lot of boss. This is Lucilius, right? You gotta stay on your toes, man. I will throw the doggies at you. Oh, that's about Vayne. Oh, cool. I remember Vayne was a bit shit when I played him, but I loved him, though. He's so fun. See if I get him with this. Where's my fucking orbit sign? Stain? The fuck was that? Bro, the doggies are hungry. Shit. I thought I'd beat him. Nope, you can't do that. Can't do that! Can you like hop on Grand Blue Bow, Street Fighter Tekken? I mean, Street Fighter, a bit Pain Pecker, but not Tekken's peak, man. But let me just show you something that's going to make you sad. I'm sorry in advance, but... Damn! Damn! I haven't played this in ages. I have not played this game in fucking ages. I mean, it's the worst possible time to ask me as well, because fucking Strive 2.0 is tomorrow. I'm not opposed, though, because the game's sick. It's just too many fucking games. Too many fighting games, and then too many games on top of that. I've got to play RE3 Remake at some point. I can't play it tomorrow, because 2.0 is out, and then I'm going to want to play it throughout the weekend, 2.0. But I probably will start RE3 this before the end of the week. And then, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the Evil Within. I did have a look at it. It looks awesome. So I'll stream that. I think it's got one of the OG creators of RE at the head of it. Yeah. We're playing Evil Within. 100% I'm playing that game. It looks amazing. You play the most gimmicky dog shit. God damn. Yes, it does indeed. It looks peak. This Sunday when I get paid, I'll buy the Evil Within. It's going to be peak. I don't know when I'll play it because I'll be playing RE3 first, so I might have to wait for when I finish that. But we'll squeeze it in. We'll definitely play an Evil Within. But it also depends. See, that's what I mean. I'll buy it, but I don't think I'm going to play it for a while because I'm going to play RE3 and then Pragmata. When does Pragmata come out? I'm streaming that as well. April 17th. I think we've got time. Let's say I start RE3 anywhere from Friday to Sunday. Comes out on the, what did you say, 17th? That's a whole week, basically, from when I start. Basically, a whole week. If I start on Friday, it's pretty much a whole week. Well, no, it is a week. So maybe we'll do that. Like Friday, I'll probably stream Strive first and then go to RE3. And I will probably finish that by, like, Tuesday. No, I don't know. I might not have enough time, actually. It might have to come after Pragmata. But I'm, like, categorically playing Evil Within. That's definitely happening. Without a doubt. But yeah, right, I've got to get out of here. Thanks for swinging by, homies. And having a chin wag as always. 2.0 hype! And I will most definitely be back tomorrow for a big old chunky 2.0 stream. Until then, look after yourselves. And I'll see you guys then. Peace!